right, Caleb is getting into his seat because we're gonna head to dinner. And Steve's making fun of me because I forgot to pack Caleb ankle socks. So he's got these tube socks.
Look, you got your bar right here.
All right, we are in the car. We are all dressed up. As you can see, we're heading to Disney's Riviera Resort. We're gonna go have dinner at Topolino's Terrace.
Very excited about this. We loved the dinner last time we were there.
Yeah.
And this time we're gonna do dinner with Caleb. Cross our fingers, hope he's good. I think he will be.
Making the roundabout here, and I love this reveal we get. It's such a pretty resort. Oh, look at that water. Look at that water. It's so cool. So pretty, huh? Yeah. As you can see, it's very, very windy here. Feels so nice though. So a little hiccup, we didn't realize that they don't offer valet parking here at the Riviera right now. So we pulled up thinking we would just go right in, but we were told that Steve has to go and park the car. So Caleb and I are just hanging out here, waiting for Steve. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am for this dinner. As we mentioned, we've actually been here before. So I will go ahead and link that video down below if you want to see it. We've also done the character breakfast that they offered here when they opened. It was the a la carte breakfast, I think is what it was called. Again, I'll link that in the description down below if you want to check it out. And here comes Dad. Was it a long walk?
No, it's not that far, but there's no valet parking here right now. So
Right.
we parked in the east side, and now we're ready to go in.
Okay. All right, here we are. Ooh, Riviera Resort. This is such a pretty resort. We have a little bit of time, so I think we're gonna make a quick little pit stop in La Boutique. I have to admit, I have had my eyes on this bag since the first time we got here. I just love like the vintagey steam, like it was like a steamer trunk. That steamer trunk look to it. Still looking at it. Got little man a new mask while we were here. This time he's gonna be a stormtrooper.
Oh, look at that. Okay, here you go. Come here.
Careful, careful, careful.
Hey, you remember what we said?
I know you're excited.
Caleb, you're gonna spin and fall. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, buddy, look at that. That looks awesome. That's so cool.
Here, hold my hands. We're gonna throw this packaging in the paper.
It's been a while since we've grabbed a treat here at Le Petit Cafe. And we've always meant to grab a drink here at the Voyagers Lounge. I'm not sure if they're offering cocktails in here right now.
One thing I love about the resort is the immense amount of art everywhere.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, hey!
What?
A cookie dinner!
Another smoke detector.
And there's a smoke detector here at Riviera.
A fine fork!
Yes.
Cover your nose.
All right, 10th floor. We're going all the way up to the top.
So excited and ready for this.
And here we are at Topolino's Terrace. I am ready to eat. All right, so we sat down. They gave us an enormous table. So it's just us, but yeah.
All right, we have a stretching room here.
Right. And I can never get over how beautiful this restaurant is. Last time we were here, or the first time we were here for dinner, it was already dark out. So, they had the fireworks going and everything. This is kind of nice coming here a little early because we can see the sun.
We'll have the transition to the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be very nice.
And as we're seeing almost everywhere, the menu is a QR code. So we're not going to get those pretty shots I usually get where I'm panning over the menu, but
We'll get a digital shot.
yeah. You know what? If you do this, you should be able to hold your phone up to the TV and you can see.
So to start our meal, we're of course going to get some cocktails. So I'm actually ordering one that one of you actually recommended that I try, and that's the Modern Fashion. So this is going to be a riff on Old Fashioned. It has some bourbon, looks like it has some rum, some vanilla bean, and some bitters. So I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So here's hoping you made the right recommendation. I'm pretty sure you did.
Missed it. The window's just raised halfway. I missed it. But it's looking pretty out there. There they go.
Look at that, you can see outside.
Although now the lighting is terrible on you. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you, sir. It's beautiful. Awesome, thank you. Appreciate that.
Starting dinner off with a cocktail. This is the champagne cocktail. It's Moet and Chandon Imperial Brut, Aperol, and Carpano Antica Formula Vermouth. And because it's a special night, we got Caleb a non-alcoholic beverage. This is the Strawberry Cucumber Spritzer. with strawberry, cucumber, lime, agave, and soda water.
With my Vanna White hand.
And because it's for Caleb, they went ahead and put it in the plastic cup for him.
And so nice, he gets it twice.
Yes.
All right, let's see if Caleb likes it. Ready?
There we go.
Be very gentle.
It's sour.
Sour.
Oh, no.
Can I try it? Mmm, that's yummy.
Sorry, dude.
Is it good?
It's good. I like it.
With a reserve French olive oil. Made for 25 years by Jean Renaud, the famous French actor.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, so he just sat down a fresh basket of bread. Looks phenomenal. Classic, like pull apart, like French bread. I'd like. And then he also sat down some French olive oil as well, which I think we have traditionally mostly had Italian olive oil, but I'm sure this is going to be good. So.
All right, so we did go ahead and place our appetizer order, but they brought Caleb's food right away. This is the rigatoni with tomato sauce, and we ordered it with some roasted carrots, and then later he's going to get some gelato. It's my champagne cocktail. It's very, very good. I like that a lot. I really, really like this. I think a champagne cocktail is usually, it's just like bitters on a sugar cube and then and dropped into the champagne. But this is with the Carpana Antica formula. But with the vermouth, I really like that. No, we're cutting this out.
It's fine, it's fine. Try it again, one more time.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Just say it's a different riff on a traditional champagne cocktail and you like it. You're here for it.
So I do like this little riff they have on the champagne cocktail. So it is a nice little riff. I really, really like this.
Thank you.
The struggle is real, folks. I had to tell him that he liked it. So one thing I like about the Old Fashioned here is they have an ice stamp that actually has a Riviera on top of the cube. But we got Caleb's food here, we got our appetizers here. We weren't able to get the picture of the R, but trust, it's there. So here we go. You know, the rum is really coming through here, so it's not your traditional strong old-fashioned flavor. It kind of has like a little bit of a tiki riff with that rum shining through. It's pretty good, I like it. It's just not your traditional old-fashioned. So the overall flavor profile, if you're looking for a tiki with a little bit of heat behind it, this will be the cocktail for you.
And for appetizers, we got the gnocchi. This is duck confit, pesto bianco, garden kale, and pine nuts. And we also got the ricotta. This is tomato, aged balsamic, cracked pepper, basil, and then it's served with this epi bread. Looks amazing.
So Mike and I like to do a lot of sharing between our meals. And the funny thing is, I know that he wanted this to be his first bite, but it ended up in front of me, and I'm enjoying it. But it is absolutely delicious. I love the meat in this, and these like nice, soft, pillowy like bites of gnocchi are just phenomenal. It's got that little tiny bit of meat.
And I have started with the ricotta. This is delicious. I have to say, the tomato has a little bit of sweetness to it, and I've got that balsamic vinegar, and then the ricotta, it's so savory, it's so delicious, and I love the epi bread. You can tell it's fresh because it's got that nice crack on the outside, but it's really soft on the inside. This is like, I'm so happy with this. I'm very excited to try
I'm impressed, because I assumed that you were going to go for the gnocchi first.
I know, I'm very excited to try the gnocchi, but this is incredible.
By the way, I like that Mike is like all like official. I said like pull apart French bread. I guess it's epi bread, so it's the same.
It's epi bread.
Yeah.
Okay, I just took a bite of this gnocchi. Oh my gosh. You know how sometimes you go to a restaurant and you love it and then you go back again and it's not as good, it just doesn't live up to the standards? That is not the case with Topolino's. This is delicious. Okay, now we're in that weird part where it's like, which one did you like better? Who's gonna finish what?
Exactly.
But they're both so delicious.
They are good. This is a little bit lighter, a little bit sweeter flavors. That one is very rich and decadent. They're both good.
Yeah. I can finish the ricotta.
All right, because I'm leaning towards gnocchi.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, something a little off topic, but it is on our minds. Steve just took Caleb to the bathroom, and this is something we're having to get used to. Because the last time we were here, again, it was over a year ago, we were here with Caleb. He was still in diapers. He wasn't potty trained. But now he is going to the restroom, and right now he's going about 2, maybe 3 times to the potty for every meal. And so Steve and I, we switch off. We take turns as to who takes him. And it's something new. It's something we're having to get used to. But I do like it, and I do appreciate Little Man because he tries so hard to, not have an accident. And he does a really, really great job. So something we're having to get used to, though. So I was just telling everybody how we're having to get used to Caleb being potty trained on this trip because he wasn't last time we were here. And how we switch back and forth who takes him.
It's a blessing and a curse. Oh, he did great. Yeah.
Good.
But he does have to go often, regularly.
Yeah. I said probably about 2 to 3 times per meal.
Yeah. You gotta teach him bladder control. But I'll take this all day long. Hey. You are missing 1, 2, 3 dots.
All right, and there you got your final bite of the gnocchi.
I'm so excited about this. This was phenomenal. I think this is a home run appetizer.
Yeah.
I think it actually competes with the short rib wontons at California Grill.
Maybe.
So this is the bar area that we talked about, and they're doing some pretty good social distancing here, but I'm always curious about what kind of whiskeys they have because that might be what I order at the table. They don't have a full whiskey list, so it's kind of nice I can come over and just pop in and see what looks good. I think I have my eye on something up there at the top.
All right, dinner has arrived. This is the filet mignon with truffled mashed potatoes, charred torpedo onion, forest mushroom puree, and vinaigrette. It looks amazing and it smells awesome. I could smell it right when he placed it down. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this.
And this is my entree. It is the veal tomahawk, and this thing is impressive in size. I can't wait to get into this. As good as you remember? Awesome.
This is so delicious. And when I took, they give you this special steak knife. Maybe it's the knife, I think it's the meat, but it just cuts like butter. It's so soft and it's juicy, really good flavor. The sauces, it looks like there's 2 different sauces. One of them has a little bit more of a kick to it, and the other one is a classic. I think it's a chimichurri. Either one, you can't go wrong. The flavor is awesome, and the potatoes are delicious. I'm so happy with this.
So this thing is huge. I don't think there's any way to really go about it. I'm just gonna go right into it and, oh wow, super tender. There's a little bit of a sauce back here on the side, so I'm gonna try that. So I'm getting some barbecue vibes from this. So I think it must be like fire roasted, but flavors are very phenomenal. The meat is super tender, and I really like the sauce that it pairs with as well. I'm actually kind of excited about trying out. I think these are potatoes. They look like potato gratin, so I'm gonna try that next.
Wow.
Like, look at that cheese fall off. Wow. You know what's good? When the first thing that goes through my mind is, Mike is gonna try this. It is so good. Oh, it's buttery, it's rich. I think it has leeks in there, which I love leeks as well. This is an awesome experience so far. Loving it. All right, so like I said, most excited for Mike to try this, so.
That is very, very delicious. The potatoes are cooked perfectly. Yes, that is leek. I really like that flavor. Really, really creamy. That's a home run. Thank you.
I know you like spirits more than sweet, but hopefully you'll enjoy this one as well.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it very much. So the maitre d' here is Israel, who happened to be the maitre d' also at Victoria and Albert's, and he recognized us, which is awesome because you love that that kind of relationship you develop with some of the amazing restaurant, right? So he is offering us an awesome dessert beverage. So he poured us their homemade from the kitchen limoncello, which I'm a huge fan of limoncello. Now this is very, very spirit forward, but it's got a nice sweet finish to it. Perfect dessert wine. So very thoughtful and thankful for Israel and the team here at Topolino's. This looks amazing. Oh, it's so good. It's like liquid sunshine. Can't complain about this.
All right, so for Caleb, his entree actually came with the kids' gelato, so there it is.
So you have this Riviera cookie, and you also have an edible flower from the chef's garden. It's also very cool. And they make this chocolate in-house. So Caleb,
yummy.
There you go.
Yes, Caleb, they make this chocolate in-house.
Hey, use your spoon, bud. somewhat elegant. Look at the camera.
Is it yummy?
Yummy, yummy.
All right, we'll let you go to town on that because we got our own dessert.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold this so you do that over there, okay?
So we just did our Q&A, and this was Steve's absolute favorite dessert on Disney property, right?
Absolutely, 100%. Like, tears came to my eye with joy the first time I took a bite. It's so good. So here's hoping it lives up to my memory.
And here it is. It is the warm Valrhona chocolate cake. This has got a caramel center, chantilly, and raspberries. It looks so delicious. It smells good. You can smell that chocolate. Awesome. Okay, Steve is feeding Caleb, so I'm gonna do this one-handed. I'm gonna see, let's see how ooey gooey the caramel comes out when we dig into this.
Raspberry.
It's a raspberry, actually.
You can have it if you want.
Can you say raspberry?
Raspberry.
Good job. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, here it comes. It's like a lava flow.
Which way's right yours?
Oh wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, and you can smell the caramel. It hits you. Steve, you're gonna love this.
I know.
Okay, we gave him a huge napkin bib. He's gonna go to town on this ice cream now.
All right, so here we go. Still number one. Still number one. This is so good. Wow. Can you please learn how to make this at home? Please. If you did this, I'd be probably 50 pounds heavier, but I would love every single night. I guarantee it. So if you guys have been following us for a while, I think you know I'm never one to actually order the dessert. In fact, I ordered this before Mike even got back to the table because he was taking Caleb to the bathroom. We're fighting over the spoon. Actually, we're not really fighting over the spoon. I'm keeping it primarily because it's so good. Well, one thing I love about this resort, we talked about this at the beginning, is like, look at the sunset now, like the view while the shades are going up and down. This is an amazing view from this place. You can see almost every single monument in the park as well. It's a great experience all around. Definitely recommend this. I remember back in the day when we did come here, you could also see the fireworks go off as well. So if you haven't been here, you've got to put this on your must-do list.
Okay, proud Disney parent moment. Caleb just put, I'll show you. Caleb used the little chocolate bits to make Mickey. I think it's the first time he's ever done that. He's just like, I made Mickey. Look at that, bud.
Mickey.
Yeah. Yes, I will. He loves it when I take a picture of it and then show it to him. Great job.
Awesome job,
That's
bud.
a solid Mickey right there. Okay, seriously, folks, though, he has been so good this entire dinner. I think the sugar from dessert is starting to hit him.
You think?
But he's been very, very good.
And now we have...
But now we've got the crazy
Hyperactive
child.
Hey, so what'd you eat tonight? Did you have bread with the white dip? Yeah?
I didn't like it. Well, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
No.
Okay, what about, you had pasta? Was the pasta yummy? Yeah? What about the chocolate ice cream? Was the chocolate ice cream good? Oh, silly. Hey, what was on the chocolate ice cream? What was on the chocolate ice cream? Was there a flower on the ice cream? Did you eat the flower?
Yes, I did.
It's in your tummy now. All right, that's good. That's a nice hug. What are you doing?
I did Dad.
Huh?
Get up, Dad.
You want me to get up? I can't get up. You're holding me.
Guard? Is that guard?
It's a little dark. Excuse me. These guys have been dying to meet you guys.
All right, so we are up here on the actual terrace of Topolino's Terrace, and we can look down, and they're about to start the movie Under the Stars. I'm not sure what it is, but all right, and I think that's gonna do it for us tonight here at Topolino's Terrace.
Yeah, this restaurant is absolutely amazing. The view is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I can't rave about this enough. So it's even good for kids. Like, he had a great time, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
I like it because he is adventurous with his food, so there's a lot of options for him here. I think he had a great night.
He did, definitely. So apparently he's a fan of ricotta. Who knew?
But we hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And from our magic family to yours, enjoy.